Welcome to the Smash Masters podcast, hosted by Stefan Eschi and Nick Priest. This is where we dig into the auto body collision repair field and talk quality repair methods and how the industry is always changing. Buckle up, it gonna get bumpy.
It is getting bumpy. What's up?
It's bumpy.
A new week, a new show. We got some good stuff coming you guys' way.
Smash Masters Monday.
And Alex has made his way first. What's up, Alex? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Alex? Good to see you.
And I hope you're doing good, bro.
Good to see you.
Yeah, so we got some good stuff lined up for today. What do we got today? We've got some giveaway stuff today. We've got
Can I win?
Yeah, you win. You're the winner.
I'm the winner? I already won?
You won, yeah.
Okay, everybody go home. I already won. I'm getting the stuff. So.
What's up, Parker? Yeah.
No. So yeah, we got two giveaways to do.
Mm-hmm.
We had the giveaway on our Facebook post, the Smash Masters Facebook, over the Kiko knockdown set.
That's this set right here. Kiko knockdown sets, 4 peak tips, 2 knockdowns.
That is the actual set you will receive.
That's the actual one.
Nick's fingerprints on it. If you want
to
dust and lift those off and plant them somewhere, go right ahead.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What's up, Janelle?
Oh, that's it. Sorry. Turned it off twice on you.
You did. What's up, Eldar? Yep, and we've got that giveaway, and we got the peel wheel giveaway live on here. So
peel wheel?
Yeah, what is that?
Peel wheel.
Yeah, you know anything about peel wheel stuff?
I know a little bit about peel wheel.
You know a little bit about peel wheel stuff?
So I'll tell you, it's an awesome tool. I mean, if you're taking double-sided tape off of plastic parts, most of the auto body guys will know this. It's easy to take paint right off of that plastic part and get right down into the plastic, and now you have to fix something that generally isn't written, so you're wasting time. All sorts of crap.
Yeah.
Until the peel wheel came along, and really, it's used correctly. You can really clean some amazing stuff without taking the paint off. You know those Subaru Forester bumpers?
Absolutely.
They have that plastic step pad.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go to peel that tape off with your caramel wheel, the paint just comes right off. And you're always tempted to just leave it, have them paint over it, and just stick the new step pad over it, even though you know that's not right. You know, don't worry about that anymore. Get a peel wheel.
Janelle said she can't hear you.
Is it just because I was quiet?
Was it because he was quiet?
Or can you not hear me at all?
What's up, Tyler?
Oh, boy.
I just got the new one today. Why is Stefan so hard to hear? Yeah, they're saying you're hard to hear. So,
Awesome.
I mean, I could hear you pretty good, but I have headphones on, so.
I'll try and get the microphone as close as possible to me.
Okay, that you're a little louder. Is that good, guys?
I'm gonna try do my best here. Sorry, wouldn't be a Smash Masters podcast without technical difficulties, right?
We got to have one in there at least to start the show off with. And then, if we're feeling good, we might get another one mid to end stream. So, it just depends.
I hope not. Jeez.
Right. Yeah, she says that's it. That's it. So, good.
All right. I'm failing you, Tyler. I don't know. I'm trying my best here. Oh, my goodness. Well, anyway,
speak a little more quietly. All right. I speak a quiet for you, Eldar. Oh, not that way, huh?
Whisper soft nothings in his ear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we could announce our trip coming up.
Oh, we have a really cool trip coming up. That's right. Yeah, we do. What is it? The SEMA show.
Yeah, Las Vegas.
The SEMA show. Yeah.
First week of November. Smash Masters will be there. And most of our time will be spent in the Cam Auto booth. Of course, we got to do some walking around to say hi to everybody and check out all the sights to see. But
we got to see the stuff. We got to we got to do the stuff, and then we've got to hang out in the Cam Auto booth, which is going to be really cool, really fun.
Do some glue pulling demos and play with new tools. I mean, he says there's like 26 new tools coming out.
Yeah, so, he's going to be back on here for a part 2, and I'm not sure when, but it's going to be in September.
September 2nd.
September 2nd, yeah.
September 2nd, Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. He will be back on to release 26 or 7 new tools. I think we're gonna have to go 2 hours.
Yeah, probably so. I mean, with 28 tools, yeah, right. Hey, yeah, we're gonna give it away. So hopefully, it'll be right here.
I mean, let's bring Ryan, the man behind the peel wheel, in, our guest tonight, and talk about that giveaway. How's it going, Ryan?
What's up, Ryan?
Good. Hey guys, how you doing?
This is when we pretend we weren't just talking for the last half hour.
Yeah.
No, we weren't talking or anything. So yeah.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Hi everybody.
Good to see you. So I mean, I figure if people want to be entered in the prize pack giveaway, they can just type peel wheel into the chat, just like it says right there on the bottom of the screen.
If you guys want to win it, just type in peel wheel and I will get you guys, or no, it's one of us to get you guys set down.
I don't have any paper, so
I've got paper.
I guess it's gonna be you.
I've got paper and I've got a pen.
There you go. Next on it.
Yeah, we already got one entry. Elizabeth Drescher.
That's my wife. Don't write her down.
What's up, Cole?
She already has access to unlimited peel wheels.
Does she really have access to peel wheels, or you've been hiding them from her, though?
Yeah, man. I make her. She puts them together for me sometimes, so she can pocket as many as she wants.
Okay, so we'll leave her out of that.
Yeah.
What's up, Mike?
So we got a bunch of people coming in with their entries already.
Yeah.
Eldar, Mike Mack. Hey, what's up, dude? Parker and Janelle. So Ryan, why don't you tell us what's in that prize pack?
We got T-shirts. We got some stickers here. 2 of these really nice stickers.
Ooh.
Oh, excellent.
Does one
2 nice little
down?
stickers? Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, they're buy stickers. You can go any way you want.
Right.
Peel wheel.
The OG.
You get this guy.
A banner?
Ooh.
You're throwing in a banner?
A banner,
guys.
Okay. And whoever wins it is getting a little sneak peek of the new XL peel wheel.
Very
so you're going to get one of those in your prize pack too.
Very nice. And I have one of those. It's very useful. I've already used it in a body shop, so don't discount that at all.
Very good.
But yeah, no, that'll be exciting. Somebody tonight is gonna win that prize pack, and we'll pick the name, and it'll be random. We have a random number generator, and that'll be fun.
We do.
We'll talk after the show and get an address and everything.
Yeah, we'll get your address, get it shipped out.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. So, what made you come up with the idea for the peel wheel? What's the story there?
The story. So, like everybody, just pain in the ass with all the plastic parts, because it used to be just the Nissan Rogue gate, and then it was this other gate as this, and now plastic fenders on the Mitsubishis, and always the step pads, so and also through like the Facebook groups, everyone says a valve stem, right? So you got a valve stem. I'm like, it works, but it sucks. It doesn't work great. So then I got sheets of rubber from Granger and hole saw, and I ordered about every arbor on the planet. Easily 30 different arbors, right? So when people say, "Oh, what about this arbor?" No, I tried them all. I tried every arbor I could. been there. So that was the best one for rubber. And then just get the size right. It's too big. It shatters with one hand. Too small. Obviously gonna wear it down too quick. So once we got the size dialed in, then I found this rubber prototyping company and ordered the right size and every type of rubber known to man. And then just, whatever one worked better. It was down to two, the one I use and natural rubber. Natural rubber works just as good, but it wears down really fast. And I'm not a fan of planned obsolescence. Let me tell you that. I do not like something that's designed just to be worn out and replaced. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I figured I'd use the good one, give it some longevity, and hopefully people like that. I think they do.
I love mine. I almost feel like it's not the greatest business model though, because I don't think mine's ever gonna run out.
They do. They run out.
Okay, all right.
I'm starting.
Word for it.
Yeah, they do. I've been almost a year now. I'm starting to see return orders for customers where they're only buying the replacement wheels now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
That's good.
They are.
Cool. I mean, I guess I have to use mine more.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
I guess that's the real answer there.
And also, just a free tip for everybody: if it gets worn down, like I saw a video of Eldar's today. Eldar, this is for you. Take it off, the P wheel off the arbor, flip it around, stick it back on, and it's good like a whole new P wheel. Get rid of that mushroom cap and flip it around.
Yeah, because you do tend to round the top.
Yeah, it rounds off the top edge, right?
And that's interesting. You can't do that with the caramel wheel. So
no, you can't.
Yeah. See? Stacking up the pros.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an excellent tip for you guys. Getting it, if you whoever wins it, make sure you keep that in mind.
No, I have people ask me about the peel wheel all the time, and I just literally just say, just get one. Just get one. You're gonna love it, and it's gonna last forever. You just have to try it, and if they're close to me, try mine. My last shop, everybody got one.
What's up, Juan?
Hey, Juan Carlos.
Juan loves biz.
Juan. Oh yeah, Juan's a big fan.
I've seen plenty of videos of Juan using them.
Yeah, his is probably gonna wear down pretty soon. So
yeah, he's a busy guy.
he's been using his quite a bit, which is a really good plus. Game. Yeah, right.
Oh man,
right.
Yep. And you're in the body shop yourself. So I mean, you no one better to develop a product for body techs than a body tech themselves. So.
I mean, body techs. The entire time has been body techs. Has been body techs who made tools.
Right. Oh.
You know what I mean? Right. So if you're just any young body techs out there, if you think you got something, you probably do. I mean, just check it out. Go to some patent guy and get him to look it up for you, or
yeah. There's a young body guy in here, Parker. He's a young up and coming body guy. So try to get him,
or go through the old guy's toolbox and steal their ideas.
Right.
Yeah,
a lot of good stuff in
you're not
in the old guy's
there.
body toolbox.
I have seen plenty of people make their own tools.
Some homemade stuff is really good.
If it's used once and it's useful, it goes into that drawer and it's logged up here for the next time I need it, which maybe never, but I mean, it's it could happen.
Yeah, there's always that chance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody's got a drawer full of stuff. Use once.
Yeah, and if not, you can take and repurpose that already made for this particular thing into something else. I mean, that's just
exactly.
That's what we do as body guys. I mean, I've made a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
We're really good at fabricating what we need, aren't we?
Yeah. That and breaking stuff really well.
Kind of off topic, but they always say that I like fish tanks. I have fish tanks, and they always say the best fish tank guys are car guys because we know how to make shit work. And it really does, because if you haven't done it, you just don't know. But there's a lot of DIY and fish tanks and stuff and problems you can run into.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Like they say, necessity is the mother of invention, and desperation is the sweaty uncle.
I like that. I like that.
Mm.
Very nice. That's
You
good.
got to get it done. You got to get it done. You figure
Gotta
out a
get
way.
it done. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of trial and errors and stuff. I mean, sometimes when you need a tool, you kind of need it right then, and when you don't have it, you just got to make it. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Alex knows all about making tools.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Alec is he makes some really good tools. I use them all, or used to use them all the time when I was in the collision shop.
I saw you using one for PDR.
Yeah, we all saw that. The hanger, the boat clamp hanger.
Yeah, I did.
That was great.
That's the
I was actually pretty jealous of that. I could have done that a few times.
It was the perfect
idea.
Man,
it worked flawlessly. I mean, I didn't have the hangers, and I will. I will do it right again. If I can find a way to use a Mo clamp, I will do it.
Hell yeah, why not?
And anytime we can show Mo clamp some appreciation for what they do, I'm all for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
They
make some of the best.
Yeah, they're quite a help in the body shop. I mean, there's just so many times when you just need that clamp or that hook or that tack and pull plate, and it's just I mean, yeah. And I haven't found a better tram gauge than Mo clamps. That's the best tram gauge I've ever used. Nothing else compares. I'm not a fan of the extendable ones, and it seems like that's all you can find. Other than Mo clamps. So anyway, speaking of PDR though, I noticed that you started picking up some PDR tools. Are you dabbling in actual PDR or just using them in the body shop?
Yeah,
you're welcome.
I have that.
You're welcome, Alex. Anytime.
Yeah, people see I have like a big wall of PDR bars in my body bay, and people ask, "Oh, you do PDR?" So I'm more like DR. I can do like a quarter, up to a quarter size. I could probably PDR, but after that, it's a roll of the dice, really. But yeah, I can push the paint like a mother. Most of my glue pulling is just glue pull. I scuff it with red Scotch Brite, then I buzz it with 220, and then skim, and you're good to go.
Yeah,
cool stuff.
And then you're living the dream. Sand and filler as much, and just glue pulling's the best, right?
Yeah,
it
changed my life.
It is. So we see a lot of comments that say, well, glue pulling is maybe slower than traditional, body techniques, so to speak. So
no way.
Yeah, I get that people, learning it's kind of slower, but how would you say it's changed overall when you first started picking up those techniques?
So when I started, and I taught my brother, and then we taught other guys in the shops. And the way I explain it to other guys is the fuck it line. So there's the fuck it line is when you get to, you say, fuck it, I'm grabbing the dent puller. So every time you go to glue pull, hopefully you're pushing the fuck it line a little further down the road, right? To where you're not even using it at all, right? So every time you can get a little bit further and hopefully see some improvements and not give up. Don't give up on it, guys. I know you want to put your hair out doing it when you're first trying, but there's so many more sources to learn from now too.
Yes.
So you shouldn't be getting as frustrated just going at lone wolf style. You're not a great idea to do that either.
Yeah, I picked it up in 2018 when it was still kind of almost a taboo-ish kind of thing, I guess. Not maybe to like a small group of people, but to the general collision shop, it was still, it was still pretty much.
I would have been
unheard of.
Yeah.
But
at that time.
Yeah, but from then to now, there is a plethora of just videos and information out there to pick that up.
Yeah.
So it's always you're going to be slower anytime you learn anything. But once you pick that stuff up, I mean, some of those big smash dents, would you want to go back and fix them the traditional way?
Never,
No,
ever,
no,
never.
no.
No. And like that, I've never spent a ton of money. I don't have a big Kiko kit. I buy everything piece at a time. All my rods I got off Facebook Marketplace. Only thing I buy brand new, probably like tabs and knockdowns. Get a good knockdown. That's more important than good bars, in my opinion, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So just throwing that out there. What kind of knockdowns do you like since you're in collision?
I got to get some new ones. I haven't bought any new ones in a couple years, but
or your go-to.
I like the best. I bought a Metal Medic set. Pretty awesome. The plastic one with the one with the rubber cap. Really nice. You're gonna want a big fat one for collision. I have like the big Kiko acrylic one.
Yeah.
I like that one for doing some harder knockdown stuff. And hammers. There's more PDR hammers than there are types of snowflakes. So I mean,
right.
Pick one. It'll be great.
Yeah. So learn the 6C process, get that down pat. Know your glue. I mean, we talk a lot about glue on here too. So there's I don't know at this point how many different glues. I would say in the hundreds, but
too many. Yeah, too many.
So when you narrow it down, like what kind of glues have you been using that you really enjoy? Is there anything that you've stuck to lately that you kind of liked, or you just?
No, I still have a giant box of Solar Blitz I'm working through.
Oh, really?
Huge. I'll probably have that for a couple more years.
I still have some left too. I was just thinking about taking them to the shop and burning them up, but
burn them up. So, but like I said, the glue isn't as important as the process, like getting it clean. Right. Make sure, put on a pair of gloves because your hands are going to be leaving little bits of oil on the tabs.
Yeah.
Clean it with a polisher. I like to put rubbing alcohol on a clean polish pad and clean it up real good. That's more for like an older car, that's got some grime dug into the clear coat and whatnot. I mean, you can use polish too. Let's see what polish with polish, but then you got to polish to clean up. If you use a polish pad with just alcohol, it's just literally like scrubbing it down into the molecules of the clear coat. And then once you get that clean and get your tabs, your process, flash your tabs a little bit, get the contamination off them, warm up your panel. And once you get it going, you'll never look back.
Yeah, that's that's one of the ways I found when I was in a shop too, as far as taking this big damage and then kind of just shrinking it down to and then if you need to get the little stud puller or something, get it after.
Yeah, the creases, that's the tricky part.
Yeah,
the sharp creases. Yeah, you're still going to be reaching for the stud puller for those.
Yeah. Sometimes that stuff gets too locked up. And it sometimes it's from the accident, sometimes it's because you pulled in the wrong spot first. But I run into that still, where it's just like this part, it just wrinkled like this. I just can't get it to unfold. I'll get most of it out with glue, and then I'll do 3 or 4 taps with the dent puller, and let it, which is still a very high quality repair. I mean, you got to go in the back now and do your corrosion protection. But so we have a checklist at my shop where after you're done with body work, one of the lines has cavity wax been applied, and I just love saying NA. Not applicable. Because all I used was glue and push rods. I love writing that.
Right.
And that is the beauty thing. I still do anyway because we're up in Canada and everything rusts no matter what. So I'll give them a free shot. They don't need it, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah, give them a little bit of bonus. Put them some bonus sauce on there and give it a little bit. For the new people that's just come in, make sure that you type Peel Wheel in the chat so I can enter your guys' name into the giveaway at the end of the show. So if you guys still hanging out, be sure and do that. Type in Peel Wheel in the chat.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I mean, I didn't even expect that you would be giving away a banner with your
A
pure
banner. Well, I was
prize
cleaning up my
pack. So
space here, and I found the box of those. It's like, oh, I thought I gave all those away. Well, I'm doing a giveaway today. Might as well chuck one of those in there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's hanging
yeah.
above my
If
toolbox. Every time I go live,
Hmm.
you could see it in the background. So I mean, it's
That's
smart.
good.
It's good marketing. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Daniel. Yeah, if you're pushing on the backside and you're scratching it up, yeah, you need to. But if you're just
Yeah.
yeah,
glue pulling or
Yeah.
you just cold gluing some dents out in the
Hmm.
body shop and then getting those ready and just a light coat, I mean, you know, you know
yep.
Yeah.
what's going on.
Absolutely. Yeah. If you're doing some pushing and scratching, yeah, you gotta give it a shot.
I do feel like the PDR community needs to learn more about cavity wax.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's something that I feel like we can bring over. We can help that
Hmm.
being a collision / PDR podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raise
Well,
awareness.
the lines are getting a little blurrier. Between PDR and body tech, they used to be pretty hard, clear cut,
Yep.
which will camp you're in. But now, like, you have all these guys like us three where you do a little this, a little that,
Yep.
try
Yep.
working your
Hybrid
way towards
techs.
PDR. Yeah.
Hybrid
Yeah.
techs.
Yeah.
I like that.
And now because Kiko had it in the skills competition, right?
Hmm.
So now the young guys coming into shops are going to already have a little knowledge of it, which is very exciting.
Yeah, at some point we're
Hmm.
gonna run into the new techs that are coming in aren't gonna even know what the old ways of doing this stuff were even
Yep.
or what they even looked like, coming into the trade.
Hmm.
Yep.
Because they're gonna
Yep.
have the a Kiko or a Camoto card or something, and they're just gonna be working right straight off that, and
Yeah.
probably a bay tag, a stud pull or something, and just a couple of light hits with that, and move on about their day.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to see a stud gun like how we look at leading equipment.
Yeah,
See the
Yeah.
old dusty paddles at the trade school. Like, what's
yeah,
that for?
yeah,
You don't got to
right.
worry about that.
We're not partaking of those instruments nowadays, gentlemen.
No,
So
no.
then the
We have
trade
this
schools
glue.
will be teaching the
Hmm.
old school methods with the dent puller
Hmm.
and then going to the glue. Whereas when I was in trade school, they taught us how to use the torch to weld a fender back together. And then they said, yeah, you'll never have to do that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Isn't that
it's
great?
good if
Yeah.
you know it, though, right?
Yeah, thanks for the lesson.
Yeah, I mean, you can
If you
say that
asked me
you've
to do
done
it
it.
today, I don't think I could do it. That was 16
Oh,
years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I spent like a whole week MIG brazing, not MIG brazing, torch brazing
Yeah,
with a stick
right.
and the torch, and you're going
Yeah.
along, right?
Yeah.
And then like never did it since. It's just that
No,
couple of
no.
days in trade school, right? You learn it.
I
But
don't think I
sometimes
could
it's
even
good to
do it
learn.
anymore. I don't think
No.
I could do it anymore if I tried.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's very hard.
Yeah.
Very hard to do.
Mhm.
Yeah. I remember.
And then they said, but then back then, this is like 2004, they said, brazing will never come back with high strength steel and this, that. And, fast forward 20 years,
Nah,
you
we're
come with a MIG
silicone
brazier,
bronze.
and now
Yep.
it's back, baby.
Yep.
So never say never.
It's back
No.
just in a different fashion.
Different form, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And I still get asked constantly in my videos why I don't silicone bronze my
Sections.
my sections. I said, 'cause
Yeah,
the
well,
procedures
sometimes you
don't
do.
say to. They say specifically MIG mag weld.
Hmm.
Yep.
So that's what I do.
Mhm.
Whatever the
Yeah, just
OEM procedure says, that's
Yeah.
follow that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a lot. There's only a couple
Mhm.
that I've ever come across where you're allowed to do that. But when they do, it's pretty awesome. It definitely works less and welds nice. And yeah, it's just a way better way to do it.
Oh yeah, I love the silicone
Mhm.
bronze. Don't get me wrong. I mean, for that
Yeah.
short amount of time when iCar was telling us that we could section everything with them, yeah, I did it for a little
Oh,
while.
Mhm.
yeah.
And that was wrong. What they were
Mhm.
telling us. So it's and once I learned that, I went back to traditional MIG mag or whatever I was told to.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was nice. And it was nice being able to see the color difference
nice.
between it, and
Yeah.
you could tell how much you had ground away. So yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
it is
it
nice.
is
So,
it is cool. It's cool to do and
Mhm.
give it a whirl, but it's just not as common anymore.
right.
Mhm.
But there again, you kind of need to keep your skills trained up in it, and
Hmm.
always use a test piece. If you're
Yeah.
going to be stitching or plug welding or whatever, that's what those coupons are for when you take iCar classes, man. Just keep
Yeah.
them aside and do a test panel,
Hmm.
do a test piece, and or cut a piece off your car or your old panel if you need to, or
Yeah.
whatever. That's what
Yep.
I usually do.
Yep. Me
But
too.
um,
Then you're
Yeah.
using the
Welding.
metal that you're actually going to be welding
you're
on.
using what you're actually going to be welding on. But
Right.
Yeah.
if you don't want to do that or don't feel like you need to, I mean, those coupons are also they're pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, they're
What
pretty
I
good.
really find beneficial is I keep a welding log in my Google Sheets app. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll run down like type of car, type of welder, open butt plug weld, blah blah blah, and then so that I can go back because you could go like you said in the MIG brazing, you could get like two in a month, or you could get like 1 year one, and then 2 years before you even get another one. So you can still go back to that sheet,
Yeah.
look it up. So I was using the Pro Spot. I had it set on this, and it was a this kind of car with and it give you a good spot to go back to this get your welding set up.
I like
Yeah.
that.
You know.
Yeah,
That's a
if
good
you're
idea.
if you're ever using a Pro Spot or a GYS welder, you kind of really need to keep a log of what you're
Oh
doing. There's
yeah.
so many settings in there,
Oh yeah.
and
You
it,
think?
it
Yeah. It's not just the old welder where the Sharpie marker is.
mhm. Yeah,
Put it to
right.
where the Sharpie is, and
Black
it'll
mark
weld good.
here and then black mark here. Check.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, that's the Ford frame rail black mark. That's the Chevy black mark.
Right, right, right. You can't do that with the Pro Spots though. I use
No.
the Pro Spot and the GYS both, and each time, there's a few where I didn't write down or take notes of, and it took me a
Mm,
minute to get it dialed back in because
yeah.
I just didn't write it down, and that would save me a ton of time.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
really good
yeah.
idea.
Definitely.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
an
Google
excellent
Google
idea.
Sheets. That's the best way to do it, and it's in your cloud. And it's never going anywhere.
I didn't write it in
Yeah.
Google Sheets. I just kind of did it the old caveman style on a piece of paper,
Oh yeah.
get the
Notebook.
toolbox.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
cavemen
I'm
had
sure I'll
paper.
never lose this in my
right,
toolbox.
right. And they had welders. Yeah,
They had
no,
welders too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
right. I mean, yeah, yeah. Caveman had welders and paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, learn from them, and they
Yeah.
didn't lose stuff in their toolbox like we do. So I mean, we really need to get better about what we're doing out here.
I've been a mess lately. I switched from my big toolbox to just a few carts,
Oh yeah.
and
That's always
it's
a
it's
pain.
it's thrown me totally off because the toolbox is here at home, and
Hmm.
there's not really the room. There is room for it there, but at first when I got there, I was kind of mobile. I'm not pushing around an 84-inch
Hmm.
Epic, around the
Hmm.
shop. So I definitely it was good that it went to the carts, but now I'm running out of space.
You put everything where you lose it. That's what I do.
Well, that's the deal is everything's piled on top of each other, and then nothing
Hmm.
goes back in the same spot because it's not a real
Yeah.
organization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I'm
Every
always looking for
time, every
everything.
time I've ever reorganized my toolbox, or I moved into a bigger toolbox last year, it's that my brain knows where the tool went, but my brain doesn't tell my hand where the tool is. So the hand is already going for where it thinks the tool is, right?
Yeah.
So you got to get your hand to figure it out because the hand opens the drawer before your brain even thinks about it. And you're like, oh, that's not the drawer. That's not the drawer. Like, where did I put it? There
Yeah,
it is. So get your hands in order, Stefan. Tell them
that's
where the
it.
tools are.
That's what it is. It's the hands because
The
my
hands.
hammer
Yeah.
drawer has been the same in my cart forever, and I still
Yeah.
open the one above it every time
Every
first.
time.
Every
I've
Because
single
even
your
yeah.
brain's like, oh, I gotta do this on the door. I need this tool. I need that, and your hands are
Yeah,
already
it's
going.
already
This your
down.
Your brain's thinking of the car, so you got to get the hands.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, you got to
secret.
get
Use
them
your
in
own
sync.
brain.
You got to sync your hands.
Yeah.
I've even bought something and then had a spot where I really enjoyed. I was like, man, this is going to be a good spot for this thing. And then I lose it.
Mhm.
And I'm like, well, I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. I don't know. I just have to order a new one. And then I'm like, I got the
Or the
perfect
new one
spot for
shows
this.
up.
I got the perfect spot for this. And it'll be right where I put the old one.
Mhm.
I've did
There
that
it
before.
is.
I'm like,
Oh yeah.
well, there we go. Yeah, so that's been fun.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
probably the only guy that's done that. I don't know if
No, you're
anybody
not.
else
Yeah.
has done that.
You're
Yeah.
not.
Nobody's probably ordered the new one, and then the detailer comes up. Is this yours? Now you got two of them.
Yep, yep. That's how
Right.
I
Oh,
ended up with
That is mine.
10
Yes.
millimeters. It's the only time I ever lost a 10 millimeter. I mean, knock on wood.
what's up,
It
Jeff?
was
Man?
only temporary. I ordered a new one, and now I have two. So those 10 millimeter jokes don't work on me.
No,
Really?
they didn't work on you?
I
I
mean, it
lost
just
my
doesn't apply
11
to me.
millimeter this year. I thought I'd switch it up.
Oh, nice.
I lost a 12 once. That's the only socket I've ever
Yeah.
lost was a 12. So
Yeah.
it was,
Okay. I tend to lose magnetic flashlights, man. I'll have that thing nice and pretty in a spot, and then I'll send it somewhere, and I'm like, well, there that went.
Yep.
I'm probably the only guy that's ever lost one of those.
no,
Yeah.
I have literally I refuse to buy any more magnet lights for that reason because I'll put them somewhere and they're
Yeah.
there forever.
Mm-hmm.
They're part of that car now.
Yeah.
Inside a door, and under a fender, behind the wheel liner, gone. It's just
I lost
gone.
one time. I had it stuck in the door, like in the side. It was just where the window would roll up and down, and I had it kind of placed nice and neat, where I could just kind of see what I was doing. And car come back a couple weeks later, and I was like, "There's a rattle in the door. Will you check it out?" I was like, "Sure."
That'd be
It was my
great.
light. It was my
Yeah,
light. I was
that'd
like,
be
"Wow,
I
that's
have better
why.
than that.
That's
I
Bring
got
it
one.
back.
Yeah, I got one like that, Nick. But it was they came back. It was a white 2010 Honda Civic, and they came back because there's a ring, a discoloration, like a circle on their panel, and the detailers couldn't polish it off. So they brought it back to me because they thought we needed to repaint the panel. I pop it off, and my magnet light is sitting on the panel. So I take it off, wipe it with a rag, and whatever was stuck to the outside unstuck. We didn't have to paint it anymore.
right."
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll find a way to lose it, Ryan Drescher.
What other tools you working on? Do you have anything else in the future?
Just the XL, the larger version. That's coming. Let's see, August 15th. So yeah, end of August, beginning of September. Should be launching that. So everybody keep an eye out for that one.
No peel wheel adhesion promoter ideas or anything?
No, I think
No?
3M's got that covered.
Well, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But yeah, there is a big part in it. There is a big part in it. But I don't know. I always have crazy ideas about stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
look, I'll
I hear all
call
of 'em.
somebody at way late at night and be like, man, I was just thinking about this idea right here. Whatever it'll be crazy.
Oh man, you come
T30
up with
bits
really
always
good.
missing.
You come up with really good names for
T30.
everything, don't Nick? So that's where Nick starts. He's like, I came up with a name for a tab. Here's the name. I'm like, wait, what's the tab look like? He's like, I don't know.
We'll make that later. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the one that
I got a
sticks.
name. It's gonna make everybody
That's
buy
the
it.
one.
It's like,
Yeah, right.
That's a good point. A good point.
I
Right.
don't disagree, but we need a tab.
I mean, yeah, eventually, yeah.
Never stop. Keep going, please.
You got it all there.
Speaking of those XLs, I mean, I was excited when you were gonna send me the XL because the only time I really grabbed that caramel wheel was on a roof rail gutter, like when you pull the roof molding off and it's held on by double-sided
Like
tape.
the Jeeps or whatever.
Yes, yep.
What
or
about
Challengers or whatever? So
Oh, Challengers, yeah.
yeah, Challengers. The gaskets on BMWs and such when you have to peel those back off. I mean, I'm sure you're getting around the top door edges and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure the XL would come in pretty close.
Oh, yeah. Just in general on like body panels because we're not dealing with, adhesive. We're dealing with adhesive, right? Like it's very thin nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need that big thing, or you don't want to, wheel go get your airline or whatever hooked up because we're also battery powered these days too, right?
Yeah, right. More and more battery stuff's coming out. Lots of cool stuff. Yeah.
Thanks, Danny.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
We pay
Oh,
good
Oh,
money for
Danny,
that.
that's my buddy. No.
Yeah, he's been bragging on you.
Yeah.
Hi,
A
Dan.
couple of messages
Yeah.
up, man. He said, never wait, it's never to learn the way a better repair. Watched him and his brother, and
Yeah.
they say it's never to learn a better way
It's.
to
I
do
think he's
repair.
saying
Never
neither
too
to
late to
learn.
learn.
Yeah, never too late.
Never too late, Dan.
Never too late.
Yeah, Dan's one
Yeah,
of the old guard body guys.
yeah. He
Cool.
said 46
Mhm.
years in the
Yep.
trade. So yeah, that's awesome.
That's
Is he
quite a
picking up
long
any
time.
of the new stuff?
Well, I think he's retired now.
Oh, he's retired now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
Lucky
don't.
dog.
Semi-retired. Semi-retired. He probably works too hard to be retired. He's supposed to be retired. Let's put that.
Oh, I got you. I got you. He just likes
That'll
He's
be
a
my
hard-
kind of
yeah.
retirement.
He's a hard worker for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see some of the new stuff coming out, and I'm like, man, I want to try some of that stuff, like the Milwaukee Palm Sander and stuff.
Oh, the
Ah,
new
yeah, I saw
cordless
that.
one.
That looks nice.
Yeah.
Ah,
And I just bought a new sander this year. I was like, oh man,
I didn't.
son of a bee. Well, you let me know how it works.
That thing.
Yeah,
I can't
right.
wait. I just wish.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna go to SEMA first and try and get connected with those guys before I go and spend my own money on it. But yeah, I can see it being great to have a cordless DA.
Right.
Right when you got like just a
Right.
small spot to sand out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Getting ready to turn 67. So
Can
you
imagine what they did when he was learning. When I started, I think I started in 2002, and I was
Mhm.
drilling holes and stuff then. Like when I
Yeah.
started in the first official body shop that I started in. So yeah, that was
I feel like
I've-
a youngin.
I've been through a few of the few of the techniques for sure.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, I think I started. I was like 13, working in my dad's shop. This would have been like 97.
Mm.
So yeah, long time. I got this will date me more than that though. When we were in trade school, it's like 2003, 4, something like that. The teacher, Jeff Francis, shout out Jeff. He's a trainer for Fixed Auto right now in Calgary.
Yeah.
But he said like, you guys are gonna have internet in your stalls one day. We got like got an audible laugh from everybody. Like everybody laughed. We're like, internet there was no Facebook really, just maybe starting to take off, or
Mhm.
we all flip phones. Like it's like, oh yeah, internet in the shop. Huh.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the other day, I'm on my car liner and I got the car liner computer hooked up to the internet and my phone hooked up to the car liner, and I'm going around, and so I'm like, not only have internet, I have a little computer in my pocket. Went even further than what Jeff was gonna say, So,
Right.
yeah, it's seen a lot of changes, right? Now you're in your laptop every day.
So Parker asked, "What's the best advice for a beginner?" Because he is a beginner.
Parker, the best advice for beginner is everybody knows something that you don't. Whether that be
Yes.
good, bad, what, but everybody knows something you don't. So
Yes.
never be dismissive of anybody.
So-
Listen, and if you don't agree with it, just don't do it. But they can teach you one way or the other. You know what I mean?
So
Yeah.
be a
And
sponge. Be a
Be a
sponge.
sponge. Yeah.
Learn the negative stuff or the bad stuff along
Mhm.
with the good stuff.
And emulate the ones that you look up to. You can see the guys. It's usually pretty clear who are the guys that are cranking out the good work and who are the guys that are not. So, just copy what they do. Spy on them, keep an eye out, buy them a coffee, right?
Right.
Say no to a cup of coffee in the chat or whatever. So,
Stroke their
yeah,
ego.
and never stop buying tools. Just always buy tools. Make sure all your money goes to that.
Ooh, hold on, hold on. Whoa.
I'm a tool addict. Or it helps to be a tool addict, is all I'm saying. Like I can never
It does help.
stop buying tools.
And
I
it
am
doesn't
too.
really ever stop buying tools, really, in the trade.
No.
I mean, you would think at some
I just-
point you would
yeah.
say, this is probably going to be enough, but I mean, it keeps you
Oh.
going and interested.
I've had enough for 10
Wow.
years. I just buy weirder and weirder stuff.
Yeah.
Danny Ray Simpson.
Plus, there's always new stuff, right?
Yeah.
There's always new stuff coming out. New cars. You need special whatever, you name it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Peel wheels, cool peel wheels coming out.
Yeah, right. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, peel wheels
That's
coming
a
out.
thing. Absolutely.
Yeah. All the
Does
Mocon
Parker
stuff.
have a peel wheel? Parker, do you have a peel wheel?
No, he does not.
Let us know.
I doubt he would. Lee, you also we over on Instagram. Danny Ray Simpson says, "Try to ignore your imposter syndrome."
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No, I have a pretty good ego. Don't worry about it.
If I can't see any of their comments on Instagram, so
I know.
If,
So he wrote Peel Wheel. So Danny Ray Simpson, I already wrote it in the private chat. So I'm just gonna put everybody who says it over on Instagram in the private chat. So we have that list.
Yeah, Tool Addict.
Parker says he does not have a Peel Wheel.
All right, I'm gonna shout this out. I'm not gonna write it down or anything, Parker. Capital P, capital W, 50 on peelwheel.com. That'll give you half off a peel wheel. Anybody else listening, write it down. One more time. Capital W. No, sorry. Scratch that. Capital P, capital W, 50. 50% off a peel wheel.
50% off.
Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
very nice of you.
So in case you guys don't win this one tonight, you do have 50% off to get yourself a peel wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool stuff.
Right there.
Yeah, there it is. That's the one.
Well, that's nice
50.
of you. That's a big discount.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
big discount.
Well, if you guys are in here watching me, I appreciate it. So I appreciate it. I know a lot of followers here, Juan and Eldar's. We go way back too. So.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a chance to meet Eldar in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
last month.
Was it?
He's a genuine guy. I mean, I'm glad we got him over there because he really. I mean, I knew through his videos. You know, I could tell.
We had some fun times with Eldar, man. We really did.
Eldar's great.
I got to tell a little story.
Go ahead.
It was after maybe day 3 or 4, and we all got an Airbnb together. So not only did we do the training together, but we all hung out in the same house too.
Right.
And we decided to throw on a movie, and Borat came on.
Oh God.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. In the beginning of the movie, he goes, Kazakhstan is right in between this country and Uzbekistan, assholes.
Yeah.
And Eldar's like, what? That's where
Eldar, Turkmenistan? Is that where Eldar's from?
No, he's from Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. Oh,
yeah.
I knew it was a
They called him out in the movie.
They called him out in the movie, and he was like, "No, you know."
Yeah.
It was.
He's a good sport about it. I mean, really, we had nothing but fun. It was such a great trip. It was Eldar, Nick, and I. We had Joel Langdon, who is Oli Paints, Ryan Turbo Durbin, who
Resto
House.
Mm-hmm.
It was great, and then a local guy named Darren was there too, and that dude killed it.
Yeah, he was. He was. You know, he was knocking it out.
Yeah.
I
mean, for people who come in that haven't done any glue pulling at all, and on day 3, Danny Hacker pulls his personal vehicle in and starts putting dents in it, and says, take them out. And they did.
Yeah, they did.
Day 3, it's like, what?
Yeah.
So I mean, there's my testimonial there. The Kiko training is top notch.
Nice.
It is. That was nice.
I learned a lot too, even being experienced.
Right.
So.
Right. I mean, you can go in there and learn a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, everyone knows something you don't, guys.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn something. Even like a lot of people downplay the iCar stuff to say, it's a bunch of BS, blah blah blah. You're always gonna learn at least one thing when you go to an iCar course. Even if it's one of the online ones where you're trying to keep your eyes open. It's so boring, but you'll learn something.
You can learn a lot from iCar training. You really can. You really can.
You go,
I think the people that call it BS are the guys that just failed the class.
Yeah. Or it's the boss that doesn't want to pay for it.
Right. And they're just still mad about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
iCar is a great resource. I feel, it
Mm-hmm.
grew a little bit beyond what it should, and I feel like we're required to redo things a little too often. Some things don't need to be
Yeah.
redone at all. But
Yeah.
other than that, I think it's a great
Mm-hmm.
resource. So,
yeah, if there's a big change in a way that we do things, sure, maybe update or reevaluate the course and have somebody change it. But if there's not
Mm-hmm.
really, just kind
Yeah.
of you don't I don't think you really need to take a MIG welding class unless
Every
it's just
3 years? No,
yeah.
yeah,
I don't really
definitely
think
not.
so.
No, I think 5 was fine.
I actually
Well,
think
we
I
used
have
to be
to
5
redo
on the
mine
FP3.
now.
Yeah, I think
Mm.
I got a bunch that are coming up. But then, yeah, you just don't want to kill this whole Saturday in there. It's like, especially I'm getting like 40. I've done them so many times. You know what I mean? You
Mhm.
do start to feel a little fatigued with it. But yeah, like I said, you might learn someone, or you might meet somebody, a connection from another body shop. Those always come in handy if you're job shopping
Yeah.
coming up or something or whatever, right? It never hurts to go, even though if you
No.
don't want to do it, you still just do it and go. Make the best of it.
Yeah, I mean, I was never I was never like against any iCar training or online or
No.
in person. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like that they had for a little while, like you said, doing them on Saturdays. But
Yeah.
whatever. It's still fine. It's still
Small
fine.
price
Yeah.
to pay to invest in yourself,
It
especially if
is.
somebody else is
Absolutely.
paying for the
Absolutely.
course.
It is.
You
Yep.
know, so
Yeah.
It is.
which I've never paid for my own iCars, and
No.
the shop
Never.
should be paying for that. So
Yep.
they're the ones that really benefit from it becoming iCar Gold. So
Mhm.
it's yeah.
All right. Well, we have what do we have? We have 8 minutes
Yeah, I
left
think
in
it's
this.
time to do some
Let's
giveaways.
let's do it.
All
Let's
right.
do some giveaways, guys. You guys want to do some giveaways right now?
Yes.
Absolutely, we do.
I figured I'll
Yeah,
answer.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
So why don't we start with the Kiko giveaway? You knock
Okay.
that out of the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna share the selection. Sorry, bear with me here. Okay, so is it 28? Do we have
27.
28 entries?
27. We had
Okay.
27 entries on that.
Ooh, nice.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many entries did we have on our
First
last
entry
giveaway?
we had, guys, we had 7 entries in total when we done our first giveaway for the Smash Masters
Just
gear.
7.
Just 7. And
So-
now we have added technically 20 new people. So that's for this one. So that's awesome. I love that.
Thank you for participating and tagging people and following.
Yeah.
It did get us a lot of followers. I think we gained like 50 followers since we started that post. So again, thank you to everybody. I mean, that's really, we're trying to get our name out there and
Yeah.
give away some good stuff. I mean, these are nice. I use these knockdowns every day. So they're quality.
And before you spin this wheel, we're gonna give if you hadn't entered in the peel wheel giveaway, be sure and type it in. I've been writing you guys' names down as I seen it come through. So if you hadn't done it, go ahead and hit it now.
Just like it says on the bottom of the screen, you type
Yeah.
peel wheel in the chat wherever you are, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, doesn't matter where you are. Just type peel wheel in the chat and you're entered to win. And we're gonna give that away in about 2-3 minutes. So better do it now.
Let's go.
We ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, I gotta click over here. Two. It looked like it was gonna be 3.
2. That is gonna go to Michael Kelly.
What?
Oh, boo.
No,
Michael Kelly.
that's
Come on. Good job, Michael Kelly.
I hope he doesn't
Right.
have these already. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So Michael Kelly. That's him.
Oh, you know him, you love him. Mike's a good guy.
Yeah, Mike, he's a good
He's
guy.
got a banner. He's got a Peel Wheel banner in his house, too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Well,
a
allow
good
it.
dude. Big supporter of the show, and
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Michael.
yeah, he's a good dude. Kiko ambassador. by the way,
Yeah.
for in the
Yeah.
UK.
For the UK. It's big in the UK.
All right.
All
So that
right.
brings us to the main event.
That is it. The main event is on the way. Do
Okay.
we have any
Okay.
more over on Instagram? I don't see any more entries coming in. We have a total of, well, we'll give it another few seconds. Make sure anybody else that wants to enter get in here. But so far we have 11 entries.
I think everybody who's has done
Okay.
it.
All right. Well, I just seen new people pop up in here. So we're giving, you, when you're ready, we got 11 entries.
All right, here
All
we
right.
go.
Spin it.
Peel wheel giveaway.
Peel will give away.
I was gonna say if it lands on 2 again.
That sounds good.
Michael
3.
Kelly.
Actually, it's Janelle Ward.
Ooh,
So,
Janelle
there you go,
won the
Janelle.
prize
Peel wheel
pack.
stuff.
Very
Congrats,
nice.
Janelle.
Really cool.
Very nice. She posts as Refinished Girl. If you've seen that one, but yeah, congratulations,
I think I have
Janelle.
seen that one.
Yeah, it does paint and resto stuff. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. So she'll get to enjoy some
Awesome.
peel wheel stuff.
Very
Stickers and banners. Man, yeah.
Very cool. Yay. She
Okay.
says yay. Nice. See, that's it.
No
Couldn't have
word.
gone to a
Yay.
better person. She's been very supportive. She comes in, she watches the whole show from
Okay.
beginning to end and leaves comments, and so that's
Nice.
a great pick right there.
Yeah, that worked out pretty
Okay.
well.
I would have laughed if Eldar won. It's like,
Yeah.
I might
He's
as well
got a few.
enter.
Yeah, he's got a few wheels. He'll be okay.
And Alex, he's
Alex.
another guy that always watches. Congratulations to the winners.
Yeah,
Nice.
But we always appreciate Alex.
absolutely, Janelle. It's a two-way street. This support stuff.
Yeah,
on social
absolutely.
Media.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I gotta say, the body shop social media space is more positive than any other social. Well, and the PDR, throw those both together. Both very positive spaces for the most part.
You think so?
I think so.
What collision group are you in? Because I need to go and join that one on
I
Facebook.
haven't found any auto body
Not the
groups.
no. Asterisk. No, without the collision groups. I'm talking about like Instagram and just supporting each other's pages and stuff.
Yeah.
No, not the groups. The groups are feral.
Those groups are nasty.
Feral. Yeah, they can be. They can be that. No, I meant like as far as like, you guys support me, I support you. We all support, Juan, and Juan supports me, or Blue Collar Kyle. Everybody who I've ever reached out to and tried to talk to or get something going has always been more than gracious and helpful. So that's more what I'm referring to.
Yeah, that's true. You've been in contact with a lot of social media people this last year or two.
And they've all been very nice.
Anytime I see a peel wheel something, I'm liking it or sharing it.
Yeah.
I'm trying my
absolutely.
Support good small businesses.
Get that stuff out there because I have one. I use it and it's really good, and I think everybody should have one.
Yeah. I think one of my holy cow moments was like doing a rubber fender applique. Like the Toyota ones. You're supposed to get a new one. It's back ordered. Story as old as time, right? So what can you do with it? Well, let's try this new thing that I just made. Like my jaw drops. Like, taking it off the rubber. Oh
that
boy! Dollar signs start to show up in my eyes. It's like, oh boy, I actually have something here.
Couple chats open on this.
Yeah,
it must be. Danny says he has a stuffed monkey with a Peel Wheel sticker on him. He's still in the Philippines.
I remember that. Yeah, I gave Danny a Peel Wheel sticker and he stuck him on a monkey. That's the mascot, the Peel Wheel monkey.
Yeah.
Took it to the Philippines.
Okay.
All the way around the world.
Yeah, everywhere we've been, I've been sticking Smashmaster stuff all over stuff. So
yeah.
I saw a truck the other day. Do you guys remember trunk monkey or whatever.
Yeah.
What's
Oh
it?
yeah. Trunk monkey. Yeah.
It had a giant trunk monkey sticker on the back of this truck. I'm like, this must
He
be the
says
creator
Chad
of
says he
that.
still don't know what a peel wheel is.
Oh,
So
Chad, well, you came in at the right time then.
yeah, you did. You could have. Yeah.
It's
this
the
is a
best
peel wheel,
eraser wheel on the
Chad.
market.
So it's made for painted and non-painted plastic parts for removing, or rubber parts for removing the two-sided tape. Really shines on Toyota moldings where they got the little grooves. What I like to do is I'll spray it with degreaser to soften up a bit, and then just kind of flip it on its edge, trying to get that right in those grooves, the sharp bit there, and that will really shine there. And of course, painted stuff, so you're not making a gouge in the plastic, and then you have to feather that out in the painters. Kind of upset that he has to prime something for free. Yeah, there we go.
Here we go.
That's one of the newer ones. That's a Highlander gate. Every year there's a new plastic gate.
Yep.
And
Plastic
something,
gate.
right?
So it'd be easy with a caramel wheel to take a chunk out of that edge.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys tell it's recessed as well, I think. Is
It's
it?
always used a red tractor wheel, so this must be safer. Yes. It
Oh
is.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
The Dynabraids are great. They're for sure. The red Dynabraids, I love that one too.
They have their place.
But,
they have their place for sure.
They do have their place, but for this like specific application, if you're going to do this, this is where we really start to shine on the peel.
Look! It didn't take any of the paint off, and I mean, I'll show one of the most famous ones, at least for me, are the Subaru rear bumpers with the step pads.
Oh yeah, that's the Forester I was just doing the other day.
Yeah.
And there was never, no matter how careful I was with those caramel wheels.
Oh yeah, you're going. You think, oh, I got it. I'm good.
And then right at the end,
boom.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna love it, Janelle.
Yeah, you're gonna really enjoy that thing.
Yeah,
it's a beast.
You're gonna love it.
All right. Yeah.
I hope you have
Janelle just gonna, if you want to message me and I'll get her info.
She can.
Yeah, because I got all sorts of shirt sizes. I even got some female shirt sizes.
That's probably
too.
the easiest way to go about it. So Janelle, just get connected.
Message me or message the Peel Wheel account, either one.
Yep.
And I'll get your address and stuff, Janelle.
Yep. Perfect. You have trouble?
Very
just let either me or Nick know, and we'll.
They can get a hold of me too.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, look at that, eh? Beauty.
That's working nice. So, Chad, I don't know how long.
And that's that one's not sped up either. That's real time. I mean, it looks sped up. It's not. It's just a weird effect on it.
Yeah, it's just an effect. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon came in. What's the material? Plastic bumpers always want to heat up and melt the paint off on any RPM. See, that's the deal. Is that this thing's made of magic, so it doesn't.
Black magic.
And if you decide
it's rubber.
Yeah, if you decide you want to try one too, there is a discount code up here that we had in the show. So
Yeah. Did you see it? Yeah. Just throw it up one more time.
Oh, which is that? The code?
Yeah, PW50
of James.
That is the discount code active right now.
50% off.
Yep. If you guys
for the listeners.
Yep. If you guys want to try them, these things are awesome. If you have to do any of this kind of stuff, it's a must-have tool.
Huge, big time saver, right?
Yep. Especially if you're in PDR, you have to change some appliques and stuff, and whatever situation you might be in, man. If you're scared to burn paint or whatever, it's always nice to have. So not just for collision.
Maybe you took a little piece of trim off and it had some double-sided tape on it.
Right.
You weren't expecting. You whip out the
and like you said,
that stuff done.
Real small, doesn't take a lot of room in the pack out, right?
Right.
Even if you had to take an emblem off or something, right?
Yep.
It'll work for steel panels in tight areas too, right? Or even whatever you want. I always say like
all the time.
Yeah. Like where say you're blending from the rear door, you're blending into the front door, and then the fender molding comes down, and you can't get that adhesive off from the lower molding because your big tool's hitting the fender, right? So
right.
Get in there with the little peel wheel.
Nice.
No, I've been very impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, I did like the valve
Yeah,
stem.
thank you.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Right.
The valve stem.
I'm kidding.
Oh God.
I
The
had
valve
somebody
stem, yeah.
comment to me once on one of my TikTok videos to try a valve stem before you came out with the peel wheel.
Mhm.
And I tried
Yeah.
it. I was like, well, damn, it did the job, but I
It
mean,
does
it's
work.
destroyed, and I got the drill got really close, and I nicked the paint
Yep.
with the drill,
Mhm.
you know. So it's certainly not my favorite option, and I never used it again. And then you came
Yep.
out with the peel wheel, and everybody's going to just use a tire. I couldn't believe
Well, yeah,
all
you
those
can.
comments
I mean,
see.
You
if
can.
you want to, you can.
Sure.
But why not use something that's specifically made to do it? Right?
And it's going to
Somebody
last.
who does it, I use it every day. Like, I've used it a million times. I've been using it for years before you even started selling it, and like perfecting it and getting it to exactly the most useful size.
That's
And
cool.
yeah.
Lots of testing involved. Supporting
Yeah.
small business is always the way, and valve
Absolutely.
stems just won't get you there, but these peel wheels will
Nope.
absolutely do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do have a video on my Instagram. This is about 100% faster than a valve stem. So it's faster. It lasts minimum 8 months. Slices, dices, whatever you want it to do, it does it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a great little product.
Nice.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, that's about it, eh, guys? Time to wrap her up.
Yeah, I mean, it went fast.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. You guys have been great ever since the beginning, pretty much.
Thank you.
Stephen and Nick. Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes.
We try and improve.
Stephen, Stefan, you were dethroned. I don't know if I told you, you're dethroned by Cass last month for #1 Teal Wheel affiliate.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, she smoked you.
No, I'm kidding.
Cassandra, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but yeah.
Oh, Cassandra.
CT Body Tech. Yeah. CT Body Tech.
Yeah.
She's only about 40 minutes away from me. And we've
she
yet
dethroned you.
to meet. She actually used to work in the shop that I work in now.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you guys are both Connecticut guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's got quite a following, so I'm glad she's doing well with that.
Janelle said Cass is how she saw him, so there you go.
I got lucky during your sale weekend. One of my videos went viral with that, and it just went nuts. So that's where I got that. But no, I'm glad she's doing well. I mean, we gotta put light on good things, and you don't want to support bad things, which I see certain other creators out there, trying to make money off of crap, trying to promote crap. And I just like, what are you
Team
doing?
U salesperson. Yeah. We don't need any more of those.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Vivor glue pulling kits.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
Oh, okay. Janelle said Cass is how. You probably already put this.
Yeah,
up.
I put it up there.
Yeah.
I
Cass
did.
is how. Yeah. Well, all right. So I'm gonna put you in the back room. We're gonna say our goodbyes, and I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So go ahead.
Now, I was gonna say that was some really cool stuff we gave away tonight, and
that was fun.
That was fun, and we got this thing.
You gonna show that now?
This thing is in the giveaway up next, guys. So
what does that look like unwrapped, though?
What does it look like unwrapped? It looks like this thing.
I got to tell you guys, that's my favorite lifter right there. And I mean, it's just above, to me, in my ranking, the Kiko Robo, to the point where they're both so awesome. But that lifter right there from Cam Auto is the one I take with me on my PDR jobs.
Right.
So that's going to be our next giveaway.
It's it's going to be the next one. We got that one, and we're going to be having the Dent Vision paddles. We're going to have something to do with those. So if you guys are sticking around, and this is upcoming next. But yes, Cam Auto will be just like the Kiko giveaway. We'll do it like that. So you guys stick around for that and look for that, like and share it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Really appreciate everybody hanging out, coming
yeah,
in, watching. There's a lot of comments today and a lot of viewers. So
a lot of
keep it
comments,
up, guys. Really
viewers.
appreciate it.
Yes, sir. We this is just one of the ways that we like to give back to you guys for, supporting us and stuff. So we appreciate it.
Yep. More giveaways coming. I
More
think this is
giveaways are
our new
coming.
trend. We're going to be
Right.
doing it more often.
Right. And yep, absolutely.
All right.
All right. Everybody have a wonderful night, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.